Okay. Well, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing good. All right. As always, gonna do dungeon first. See what I get. I can try to remember where I left off. So looks like oh yeah, that's right. I think Tataru had like a message for me. And wanted to like talk to me at the Rising Stone. So I think I'm going to there next. Oh, hey Preston, how's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Welcome. Okay, yeah, I need to go talk to Tataru, that's right. Oh yeah, congrats on the first. I just noticed that. I'll give you a point. Yeah, I kind of mentioned this in like a couple of streams back, but I think I might reset like the first leaderboard every I think if I should do it like every 6 months or like every year. Wait, is that your first time getting it, Preston? I think that's your first time getting it. I don't see you on the list. Well, there you go. You solidified your name on the list for 2025. But yeah, I think I might like reset it every. I don't know. I'm thinking like every year, maybe. It seems like a lot though. Like I want to reset it often enough that where it kind of gives people who like aren't here very often a chance to participate. So maybe like every 3 months or every like 6 months I'll reset it. I'm thinking maybe like every 6 months would be good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. Yeah, I'll just make like a new because I have like a whole channel dedicated for it. So I'll just make like a new chat message, you know, every year or whatnot. And then all like the previous years I'll just kind of like mark like, oh, this is, you know, the 2025 archive. Oh, we're back in Snowcloak. I like this place. I think it's very fitting for Christmas. I love that person's like outfit. Yeah, because like with the first leaderboard right now, I think there's some people who are like in such a far lead that like there's really no way for people to like catch up to them. So I feel like kind of resetting it gives everybody a chance to like participate and kind of reach like higher levels. I don't know. I mean, like to begin with, there's not a whole lot of people participating anyways. It's kind of just like 1 or 2 people, but hopefully as new people come in, they'll kind of like start using it. Check out Alchemy Factory. I don't know what that is. What type of game is that? Okay, we're just like blaring through this. I kind of had to pop benediction there. Yeah, what type of game is Alchemy Factory? What is that about? A factory game of running a story to produce everything. It came for early access. I'll check it out after the dungeon. I'll take a look at the Steam page. That seems interesting. Although I feel like, I don't know. I feel like some of those kind of store running games, they're fun for a little bit, but then you kind of like run out of stuff to do. It just gets very repetitive. So I'll check it out. Maybe it's kind of different. I do like the kind of idea of like alchemy. It seems fun. Oh wait, did I need to open that door? I thought like when we grab a key or something, everybody gets it. I didn't realize it was just on waiting for me. There's like a peaceful dungeon, like the music. Oh, it's more like factory. Oh, okay. So it's not like supermarket simulator or, you know, TCG card shop, like card shop simulator. It's not like that. It's like an actual factory game. Okay, interesting. Kind of forget how this dungeon works. Oh, do I need to like keep on moving during certain phases or like certain attacks? I'm pretty sure like I'm not supposed to stand still. And knows you be inefficient? Are you implying that I would be inefficient at those games? I mean, I feel like when it comes to like factory management games, I'm usually pretty good about, you know, doing things the right way. But that's usually because I can just look it up on, you know, Google and just like watch a video. Like, hey, here's the optimal way to orientate this or like build out this factory. I'm usually like pretty organized and efficient. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I do prioritize like pretty over efficient. But that doesn't mean like you know, I don't have like any efficiency. But yeah, I mean, you are right. I do kind of prioritize like what looks nice and kind of makes sense like aesthetically over being super efficient. But this all kind of depends on the game too. I just want things to look nice. Like, it's not fun for me if everything is just, you know, ugly but efficient. Like, I want things to be visually appealing and, you know, make sense and be like nice and organized and pretty. Which I guess you can still do with being efficient, but I don't know. It's so funny to me seeing that like kind of Santa outfit with the two swords the person's carrying. It's great. I hope I get to see more like Christmas outfits the next like coming days. I feel like everybody's kind of wearing their new Christmas stuff. But also, I guess there was an update today, the 7.4 update, which they changed it now so any job can use like any other job's equipment for glamours. So I'm imagining I'm gonna see some like pretty cool outfits now. People like mashing, you know, different things together. It just kind of like opens up all the possibilities. It also means I need to start paying attention to like other gear that drops, because maybe I can kind of use it for my own. Oh yeah, it's the Yeti dude. I love him. Oh, he's so cute. When do they get these snowballs? Do they like hide behind them? I forget. Or do they explode? I think they do explode. Oh, that person just died. Oh. Get them back up. Oh, hey, Ruff. It's good to see you again. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Oh boy, I don't know what's happening. I think we need to get away from each other. Ooh, I might have just did a lot of damage. That was bad. Alright, let's get everybody healed back up. Oh yeah, well thank you so much for stopping by. This is Final Fantasy XIV. It is the like Final Fantasy MMO, but kind of like World of Warcraft. You know, same concept, same MMO format. Yeah, I've been playing this for like the past few months and really enjoying it. So it's kind of like working through the story and experiencing that. It's been good. I'm fighting a giant Yeti right now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a good time. I feel like it'll probably be like the main game I play on the channel for a while. I'm still trying to find some like other stuff to play because I think I'm a little burnt out with Vintage Story, but I'll kind of always have this game to swap to. Oh, this is my little character. My little Lalafell. Oh yeah, you did mention a playing Don't Starve. I'm thinking about it. I'll look into it. Cause yeah, like yeah, that's right. We looked it up and I haven't played it in like over 10 years. I can't even imagine like all the new stuff they probably have in that game that I haven't experienced yet. Cause it seems like are they still updating it? Like I said, I feel like I hear about it every once in a while of people playing it, but I don't know like when the last time it's been updated or if it's still, you know, popular. You'll have to check. Yeah, this is my little Lalafell character. His name is Plunko Jr. He's doing great. He's awfully short. Yeah, he's a Lalafell. That's like their race. So they're kind of like, you know, hobbits, halflings, that kind of thing. Maybe like a gnome. They're great though. They're very funny. They're very cute. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different races in this game. Like there's a cat girl right there. There's like a bunny girl. There's a lot of interesting things in this game. But I'm playing a little Lalafell. I think that person's also a cat girl. Yeah. Yes, like this person with like the giant bunny ears. I forget the name of them, but they're like a bunny race. The person in like the Christmas outfit's a cat. I think it's called like a Mikuti. Like a cat girl. It's great. A whole bunch of different stuff. It's like most MMOs, you can like pick your race when you first make your character. There's like a whole bunch of different stuff to pick from. I can do Skyrim again. You know what's funny is I started playing Oblivion Remastered recently. I've been like playing that here and there, like when I want a chill game that's not like super complex. So I could play that on stream. I will say though, like when it comes to those types of games, like I feel like I enjoy them more if I could just play at my own pace and like immerse myself. But I have been enjoying Oblivion a lot, so it could be fun to play it on stream. Could be an option. Yeah, I just like with some like story-driven games or games where you like really need to kind of immerse yourself to experience it. It's kind of easier when I can just kind of like, you know, I don't have to worry about like a chat and like talking. I can just enjoy the game for what it is and just, you know, have fun with it. But I don't know. I mean, there's some games that are like, I think it would be fun to stream and then I do stream it and it's really fun. So there's always like different stuff. Oh, you're on the, yeah, I'm over the line. Fortunate. Yeah, because then again, like, this is a very story-driven game. Like, this is pretty much all story. But I've been enjoying, like, playing it on stream. So... I would like to find, like... I don't know, because I guess this is, like, a long-term game, in my opinion. I don't know, like, a game I can kind of, like, progress in. You know, and, like, people can kind of watch me progress in the game every week, if that makes sense. I guess it's kind of like what Vintage Story is. Is, like, every week, you know, I'm doing something new and, like, progressing in it, but... I don't know, I'm trying to, like... Something kind of, like, similar to that concept. If that makes sense. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody's super nice in the game, too. Like, it has a really good community of just really nice and friendly people. Yeah, maybe like a RimWorld thing, in a way, where, like... Because I kind of enjoyed playing that, where, you know, every time I played it, there was, like, some fun new stuff happening. That everybody can kind of like tune in and like check in on. So kind of something like that concept, or maybe like some sort of competitive game where you can like watch me try to get better at it and like climb ranks. I don't know. But I kind of like that concept because it kind of gives more reason to like for viewers to, you know, check in on it every week and watch, because they can kind of watch me like progress and work through stuff. Oh wow, I just got killed. I'm struggling on this one. Yeah, RimWorld is pretty similar to Oxygen Not Included, where it's that kind of colony sim game. You're exactly right. I played a little bit of Oxygen Not Included like a long time ago, but I couldn't really fully get into it. I'm not exactly sure why. I just got res and immediately killed. Man, I'm struggling on this fight. This has been a tough one. I should have maybe waited a little bit, because don't you have like invulnerability after you get resurrected if you don't cast any spells? I don't know if they'll be able to solo this boss. We'll see. Yeah, Moon, another stab at it. Yeah, because I do have it, right? Yeah, Oxygen Not Included. I played it for... Oh, I played it for 26 hours. Okay. I didn't realize I played it for that long. Yeah, 26.2 hours. Last played... December 23rd of 2020. I didn't realize I played it so recently. I mean, I guess it's like 5 years ago. So maybe I did enjoy it? I don't know. I feel like 26 hours is a long time. Although I will say, when it comes to like colony sim games like that, I feel like those are games where you sink a lot of hours into them. So 26 hours probably isn't that much, like the grand scheme of the game. It does feel like a lifetime ago, yeah. Feels like a very a very long time ago. Yeah, maybe I could try RimWorld again. I did enjoy that. I know there's a new like update that came out for RimWorld, or it's like DLC, I think, that came out recently. I did, yeah. I played with Machika on Saturday for a little bit. And apparently, like, this week they added some new ghosts to Phasmophobia. There's like an update with some new ghosts. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I want to play more of it. Yeah. Yeah, that was on... I think the video was uploaded on Sunday, but that stream was on, like, Saturday. Yeah, it was a good time. We didn't really played for that long, but it was still fun. I don't know. Ooh. Like when the pillars had that AoE attack. I don't know how to dodge that. Oh, blue one. Oh. Yeah, we checked out the 2 new maps. The like diner and that kind of new farmhouse map, so we played on those 2, which were really cool. That was a good time. I'm excited to see like what the new ghosts are like and kind of what their traits are. Man, I feel so bad for dying. I really am not understanding this fight. Because I feel like I stand behind a pillar, but then the pillar has like an AoE attack around it and it just kills me. Maybe they'll still be able to do it? I don't know. Well, the tank doesn't die. Feels so bad though. Yeah, see like all the... Oh, so it's only certain... Okay. So there's one like safe pillar. Got it. So when I see the AoEs on each pillar, there's like one safe pillar. Okay. Do we have a limit break? Which might be able to kill it. Oh, one person just immediately left. We're good. They're very nice. Just gonna... Okay. Anything good? Let's get out. Time to talk to Tataru. Yeah, it's like Tataru's Lalafell too. Like a tiny little... Oops, oh my god, my camera. Another person. It's like Tataru's a Lalafell. Flamin's a Mikoti. Same with Yishtola. Papalima's another Lalafell. I think Thancred and Ida are like just basic humans. I forget what their like the races are called. Elizin, or they no, I think they're like higher. Don't know. I think Elizin are like elves, I believe. Like a picture. There we go. Yeah, there's like Rogadin, which are these guys. I think that's probably an Elizin right there. There's a couple other stuff too. There's like Hrothgar, which are like lion people, and Al Ra, which are kind of demon looking. Oh, it kind of is like a Russian roulette thing, which like you had to like stand beside a certain pillar because not all of them were safe. Yeah, I was a little. I didn't realize that until too late. That was my fault, but it's alright. We still did it. Okay, Tatru, what you got for me? What do you got? Thank you for coming so quickly, Punko. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady, by all indications. Someone wants to talk to me? Okay. Our guest is with the antecedent in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Is it gonna be that one like night girl? Yeah, Lucia. I feel like we've kind of seen her yet.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have.
We have. I had
We
hoped
have.
to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
I feel like everybody says Leveilleur like
The
differently.
Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Tataru? I thought it was Tataru? 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 See, I just always pronounce them differently.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
Tataru? 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 Potato. It's the best.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
That sounds lovely.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Oh, so Midgard Sommer fought the Garleans?
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech.
That
Dravanians
is crazy.
communicate in ways beyond our ken.
It's crazy that I've been streaming for like a year and a half now. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. Well, I don't know, like I feel like it's been a long time, but also it hasn't been a long time. If that makes sense. Like it's just kind of weird looking back at like all the different, you know, games I played, and almost kind of feels like different periods. And each period had like, you know, different people in chat and different games and kind of different environments. Yeah, it has and it has not.
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard Sorma.
Yeah, errors is like a good way to put it. And I feel like they're kind of defined by like different games I was playing, and then also kind of people in chat. Taylor Swift's chord now. I don't want to be
Only by directly
associated with
examining
anything
the
like
Keeper
that.
of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
Oh, didn't the Iceheart tell me to go talk to the Keeper of the Lake?
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Sure. Yep. The head
We
nod
knew
of
you would not
approval.
disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Pray tell. It's gonna be for
When a
war.
great worm roars, his brethren cannot
Yeah.
choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Aren't you guys already like prepared for battle? Like, you guys are always battling in a perpetual war. It's like a whole minute now. It's so weird. Why does that happen? Is there any way to like getting massive delay between watching on phone versus PC? Like how I'm like, this is like a Reddit post and it's like, this is fairly normal. If you're using the app, open a stream, click on the cog wheel and look for low latency player and make sure it's enabled. Phones always has more delay, but this makes me only about 5 seconds behind. Used to be 20 plus. But you can try that. Oh. Oh yeah, we'll take care of. If you get a chance, maybe like try that. The like look for low latency in your like Twitch cogwheel settings, but regardless, I hope you have a lovely night and take care. Okay. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. You don't even see low latency? What happens if I check on mine real quick? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up on mine. So if I go to a stream, and then pull it up, the cogwheel up in the top right, of course an ad plays. Okay, I'll wait till the ad's done. As Oriange stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Egrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago... Yeah, I'll figure out another time. 15 years ago, as the next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius Van Belsar's attempt to seize control of Mortona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. Okay, hold on. Wait, so I pull up the stream. I do see like low latency. I don't know if you can see that. There's like there's like a setting you can like toggle. Lowers the delay between video and chat messages on some streams. This will disable AirPlay and related features. Yeah, check that out. Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. Who knows? Perhaps. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day. Midgard Summer. Legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean warship overhead. Wait, so Midgard Summer fought against the Garleans? In what would later become known as the Battle of Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Argius. Or Agrius? In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's cerulean engines failed, and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake and its waters and crystallizing ether for malms around. Yet a remnant of the lake remains, and at its center a constant reminder of the fateful day long ago. In accordance with Sir Americ's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Check my Discord. Oh, weird. I don't think you have that setting. External playback options, background audio, pop out, report plunk out. Oh, it's so weird. Maybe viewing options? Like, can you click on that? Twitch hates you? Yes. What is like viewing options say? Yeah, mine looks so different from that. Is that like, do you have an iPhone or a different, like an Apple phone? Or that is an iPhone. Or like a Samsung. Oh, you have a Motorola. Yeah, maybe like the version of Twitch you have doesn't have like those options. Yeah, because that looks different than what I have. So yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you don't have that, like have that feature. Like an Apple phone. Yeah, the two phones. Either iPhone or Apple. There's nothing else. That's all you get. There's no other phone brands. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own tasks. There is much to be done, and precious little time to do it. Speak with the Doman, Watch, and Mordona. I guess I could just teleport there. Oh, wait, we're just going over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be hopefully much better. Much better viewing experience. Yeah, you take care. Enjoy your night too. Hope to see you soon. Wait, so the lake is... Oh, is it like a dungeon? Yeah, Keeper of the Lake. Is there more dungeons to do? It's so crazy to me. This end game, or like post game section has been going on for so long. I have no idea when... Oh, this is the airship right here. Oh, you can even see like the wreckage and the dragon wings. To be honest, I never noticed this. And all the time that I've been in Mordona, I've never noticed this, like, giant structure. It's kind of crazy. Wait, so am I doing another dungeon? What the heck? You're in luck, sir. I was just about to send word to Revenant's Toll about the Guardians. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Century, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake. Though I cannot say for certain at this distance, I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. The Castrum supply line have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. So it's true then. The Ishgardians honestly fear the worm might rise again? Well, from here that seems rather unlikely, but it is assurance they won't. You've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creature which inhabits the wreckage, and the aforementioned Guardians who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, then climb up to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. Yeah, the Keeper of the Lake now accessible. Crazy. I didn't know there'd be more dungeons. This is wild. Yeah, well, hopefully I can find a group for it. Unrestricted, confirm. Let's see here. Keeper of the Lake. 30 minutes. Oh boy. Can I do with an NPC party? Whoops. Oh yeah, NPCs. Okay. I've never done it with NPCs. Wait, hold on. We have one DPS. So maybe I'll get into a group? I'll give it like 5 minutes. I'm gonna use the restroom. And I'll come back and see. I don't think it'll pop while I'm gone. I'll be quick. Oh yeah, give me a minute. I'll be back. I'll kind of take a look, and if I don't get into a group, I can always do it with NPCs. Oh, no, there we go. Perfect. Just like that. Amazing. Hell yeah. So that 30 minutes was a lot. That was like 2 minutes. Well, as long as the DPS accepts. Please accept. Please accept. Oh, please accept. Please accept. We're waiting on one. There we go. Nice. So that is Midgard Summer. Music is pretty good. Hello, everybody. These giant crabs. Crabs. Oh my god. I freaked out a little bit. Is that a like floating fish? Yeah, interesting. I don't even know what that is. It's like a bear slug thing? What the heck? I like this music though, it's pretty good. What the heck is this thing? Oh my god, I didn't realize how big this thing is. What the heck? Wait, this is the whole airship? What is this? Also, why are there like nukes in the ground? Why are there like giant bombs? What the heck? Looks like they all kind of explode. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening. Ow, that really hurt. We could knock out away in time. Power circle down. I need good loot. Some boots. Oh, some tall boots. I guess they could be called thigh boots, maybe. Like we're missing some people. What's happening? What in my game? That was kind of weird. Oh, I think my game. Oh, my game is lagging. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, wait. Hold on. Benediction, please. Oh. Oh no. What happened? Wait, that's the first time I've ever lost connection. I wonder if I can rejoin that dungeon. Oh no. Everything is not probably logged out or is currently logged into the client. Login character out, please wait to log in again. What the heck? What just happened? I wonder if the servers are having issues because of the new update, maybe? Please wait to log in again. Wait, logging character out. No, I don't want to leave the queue. What the heck? Logging character. This character is not properly logged out. Well, yeah, because you kicked me out. It's currently logged in another client. Logging character out. Please wait to log in again. What the heck? I've never seen anything like this. The server is currently congested. Players in queue 291. I feel like maybe everybody was just kicked off. Like it was like a server-wide thing. I was hoping I could like rejoin the dungeon though, but I don't know. Okay, well I'm gonna use the bathroom. Might be a good time to do that. Take a quick break. I'll be right back and then hopefully I can get back in. 291 is kind of crazy, but we'll see. All right, give me a minute. Be right back. Oh, it went down. We're at 196 now. Yeah, 1 second. Oh no, wait, I'm back in. Oh no. I'm back. Wait. Wait. Okay, yeah, I didn't think you'd actually put me back in the dungeon, okay. Okay, it looks like everybody else was booted though. I guess maybe the server had like a hiccup or something. Because everybody's saying that they got kicked. Well, hopefully I can kind of get back to them. We can get this dungeon going. Okay, well, I'm glad it wasn't just... I mean, I'm not glad it wasn't just me, but that's kind of reassuring that... There is one person who looks like they haven't joined yet. Hopefully this person can get in. I wonder what happens if... Like, we can't... Because I don't think... You can't join, like, a group in progress. So, like, what happens if this person just doesn't join back in? Yeah, because I don't mind waiting. It's fine. It's just... I'm curious if they're, like, trying to get back in, or if we're just gonna be waiting here forever for nothing. Oh, do I have any food? If we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Do I have any, like, rations? Can I use this? Oh, interesting. Oh, I guess I probably can't use it in the dungeon. I have all these, like, stones. I guess I can eat some bread. Maybe I can't use it while I'm sitting, probably. There we go. We did that. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I hope they get back in. I can kind of try to step in and do more DPS than normal. Make up for the missing one. Yeah, because I've never had like a dungeon where somebody left in the middle of it. So I'm not really sure how that's handled. Oh, circle of healing. What is this? Looks like a little feather sort of thing. I like that. That's fun. Okay, that like alarm sound that's happening is kind of annoying. I'm getting a little tired of it, not gonna lie. Isn't that this thing? Can I like destroy it? Oh my god. I kind of want this feather. Alright, we're just going for it, looks like. Hopefully the next two bosses aren't too bad. And they're possible with 3 people. Like I said, I'll try to focus more on DPS, just so I can kind of keep the damage up. Try to make up for the lack of one person. Although all I can really do is just cast stones, so there isn't really much I can contribute. It looks like they resist stun, but I can still do damage. Excuse me. Alright, we're doing alright so far. Looking pretty good. Seems like a pretty standard, easy fight. Nothing too crazy going on, so that helps. Nice, okay, so one more. Oh, defeat question mark, interesting. I wonder who this will be. Oh, is that the next boss? Just another one of those things? No, it can't be. The Forsworn Promise. Yeah, I cannot stop yawning. Okay, who do we got? Who's the question mark? I wonder if it's somebody we know, maybe? Or just like a new thing.
Who treadeth now upon my bones?
Or it's the dragon
Waketh
itself?
me from slumber sweet.
But is he like inherently evil? Like just because he's a dragon means he's evil? Because the Ishgardians don't like him?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
That sounds pretty evil. And fear me? Yeah, it's something bad guys usually say. I just thought maybe like, oh, maybe he's actually good because he was fighting the Garleans. Maybe he's actually like a good friendly guy. I don't know. And the Ishgardians are evil, which I still kind of think that the Ishgardians might like turn evil. I feel like they might turn against the rest of Eorzea. Whether they join like the Gridanians, maybe? No, it just seems kind of weird. I don't know. Because I feel like the Ishgardians might turn against Eorzea, except for, you know, Hauchefant and like Sir Amric, like those kind of people. Maybe they'll stay, you know, good and kind of be like a good faction of Ishgardians. Don't know what these two like chained dragons. Oh my god. No, we're so good, we're so good. So we're fighting like his ghost? What is happening? Who is this? Doesn't seem to be like too bad of a fight though. Maybe pretty slow is some problem. I don't like Midgard summons Ether. I don't like seeing that charge up. It does not seem good. Okay. I'm surprised Midgard Summer's not like on a primal level. Like would he be considered a primal? I don't know what to do. Why did you stack up around everybody? Yeah. Okay, we're almost about like half health. Going good so far, just a little slow. To be expected though. Oh my god, please stop. What was that? That was a lot. Okay, he's so close. He's so close. We definitely got this. We're so close. Oh my god. Just as long as I don't die. If one of those two die, then I can res them. And it'll be good. We just can't have me die. I like kind of multi-light attack. It's pretty crazy. We got this. We got this. There we go. Any good loot? Picaroon's trousers are striking. Nah, alright. Okay, wait, so this is just the entrance of the Keeper of the Lake? Or what? I guess there's more to this.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Is he gonna find us again? The same boss battle again.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Seven children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain.
Oh my god.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail
Yeah, what did I just do?
creature is not
Did I use the echo, maybe?
but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
It's kind of a weird thing.
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
It looks like it hardened me. Like straight to the heart. Oh, did he give me another crystal, maybe? Like the yellow one? Or did I already have all of these? I kind of forget.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm,
Walk so slowly, oh my god.
shall be by another's hand. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more. The covenant binds me to. I shall watch, listen.
Wait, so he kind of like turned himself into a baby dragon that's gonna follow me around now? And like operate as his eyes and ears?
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own
Oh, I'm like super fidgety. I can't get comfortable.
life.
Hit that. When you're like, no matter what position you kind of sit in, you're like, it's not, something's feeling weird.
When it hath grown shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
You can wait, hold on, what? You may summon Midgard somewhere by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide under character in the main menu. Oh, like I got that little pet? Hold on. Oh yeah, Father Dragons Keep of the Lake, Bane of the 14th Legion. While it's difficult to believe the Yalm Long Pup could be any of these things, he assures you that his current form is only temporary while he awaits the resurrection of a new corporeal vessel. Oh, so Midgard Summer is trying to like resurrect and come back. Interesting, okay. And this is just like the vessel he currently resides in while he's waiting for like a bigger and more robust thing to be created. Interesting, okay. Good to know. I'm gonna go take a quick break real quick. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Doman. I was beginning to feel the worst. Were those explosions I saw? Ah, but you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alphino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stone at once. Okay. Are any of these, like, worth saving? I'll just go sell them or something. I need to, like, organize my inventory again. Probably some stuff I can, like, give to somebody. I don't know. Like, all these crafting things. Okay, Ordona. Oh, there's Lucia. Hello. Praise the 12, you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfili informed me of Sir Amric's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, can I take it? Then I would hear your report. You conversed with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish, and has, in sooth, lain dormant these past 15 years? Less a resurrection and more rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passed as moments, or years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song Ishgard shall burn. Yeah, it's a little... Ugh. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Amric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk. Lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection, and for the sake of our tenuous relationship with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. As for how we shall present our revelations to Sir Amric Emissary, you may leave that to me. I remain here for now. Is there something you're not telling us, Plunko? You seem different somehow. It is almost as if you're missing something. Something important. Wait. 12 for friend. Midgardsormr stripped you of your blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? Wait, I must have missed some of that. I must have like dozed off and missed some of that. I was getting a little tired. I see. It is a relief to hear that yours lies unharmed. It beggars the belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Althik and Nemia, brother Time and sister Fate, agreed that Midgardsormr ever watched over the source, from which all magic or water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhaps you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Hmm. Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? So it's so silly, just making a tiny dragon.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
I wonder if Heaven's Ward's gonna be about, like, the fight against the Dravanians? Or Dravanians? Like, if that's gonna be the prominent storyline?
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Because I can't imagine this like storyline playing out and ending in, like, you know, the Realm Reborn post game. I feel like this is kind of building up to what's going to happen in the next expansion. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly over 1,000 years, or 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard Summer who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. Alphinaud's message from Moonbreeder for the Silence. I forgot. Or, ere I forget, I believe Moonbreeder has requested the gathering of the Silence. I assume there's been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Oh yeah, with the white ore sites. That is right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. All done with your talk of the dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head to the solar, shall we? I was just there. I was just in there. Oh boy. It kind of feels like I am like a servant sometimes. Where it's like, yeah, let me go grab this person so we can go walk to a different room to go talk. Oh boy. Everybody's here.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Okay, that's good.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated.
Right.
Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the
So
void.
all Ascians are like that, not just La
Therefore,
Habrea,
the first step
for
to
example.
permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Okay, I remember that.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes,
Yeah.
Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
That's right, because I feel like I was gonna say, didn't she already say this? I remember the first time we had like this conversation, you had like a suggestion. It was like, did she just say
Being
this?
intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
You do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they?
It's
While
always
they are certainly
crystals.
reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
It's always crystals.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I mean, I can't imagine you need more crystals to destroy an Ascian than to fight like a primal. Really?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
Okay, so like, are all of these structures of crystals like corrupted crystals? I know I've dealt with them in the past.
What if we don't
I
need
can't
them to
remember.
be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern
No.
Thanala? There
Oh,
you will find corrupted crystals.
Oh, I thought
of
Alphinaud was
size,
about
standing
the
a
specimen,
reasonable
but
distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
so was he just like eavesdropping, just like waiting to come in and spit out a paragraph of dialogue?
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum
Oh,
Meridianum.
oh, that's not good.
During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
Every time I hear that, I just think of Pokemon. Didn't I like look that
Having
up, that
lost
it
the
was close to a
Empire's support,
Pokemon?
The 14th Legion
like,
lacks
location
the
name?
resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men.
Cerulean City, maybe? Yeah, there was something different, I think. Or it could be Cerulean City. I don't know, like every time I hear a Cerulean processing plant, I just think of a Pokemon location. Oh, like the power plant, maybe? Is what I'm thinking of? Cerulean power plant? I think that's, well, that's kind of what's coming to mind, maybe.
Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
And I feel like by Scion's aid, you mean my aid.
If I didn't know better,
Obviously, we're
I'd
just
say you were
me.
trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go.
Inveigled? Hold on, what does inveigled mean? Inveigled? Persuade someone to do something by means of deception or flattery. Okay, I like how the like dictionary thing that pops up like on Google, they have like a sentence and it says Jones had inveigled himself into her house, which is a terrifying sentence to read. What is that? Jones had inveigled himself into her house. That's not great. Okay. Moving on.
Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Ascians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphinaud. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that Alphinaud never is like or a scion. I guess I just kind of consider him like a part of the group, but he's always been more independent.
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Okay, I have to point something out because I can't get it out of my head. The way his like cloth like hangs around his neck, makes his neck seem like it's really long and like twisted. It's kind of silly.
Thank you, Ariange. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able.
Okay.
Go well and be safe.
Sounds good, Minfilia. Sounds good. Okay, speak with Athenome. You're just outside, looks like. Cool. It would seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight way to the processing plant. Wow, that was a tough sentence to read. The 4th have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Ascians. Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Wow, I cannot read today. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilberd at our headquarters in Ul'dah. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Your duties take you to Northern Thanalan, do they not? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamen travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front or we shall fall. How extraordinary that my little Ascilia has involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as her mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger even for one so familiar with her streets. Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, my lady. Oh my god. Great, love it. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Goodbye, have fun. Okay. So we're going to Thanalan. Right there. And we're talking to Wilred. Have I met Wilred before? I think that name sounds very familiar. So where is he? Is he on top of the building maybe? Hello, Wilred? Where are you? Oh, why are you back here? What the heck? No, he doesn't look familiar. Or is he the pirate guy? No, this is somebody new. Commander Leveler said word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since the disaster with the Amalisha. But return to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raubon's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found there at the processing plant. The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein. that we might coordinate our counter strategy. In the meantime, I'll inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcoming tidings. Lieutenant Junior, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit for a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require attention. Civilian draughtsmen you see have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design no less. By my orders, the flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we are unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial army. I would once again ask for your aid. We've been keeping a close eye on the Gallian garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squad seen leaving the Castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our positions. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report to the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet the assault head-on. I've apprised your fellow Silence situation, and I am heartened to know that they will be joining the efforts. I report to Lieutenant Aliani and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Alian? Is she in here? Where is she at? No, I'm in the wrong place. Also, that Lost Bell just like sprawl out on the bed. Very cute. Okay, oh, you're right over here. There we go. Oh yeah, Papa Limo and Thancred. And Yastola, Anita, and Nubrida. Everybody's here. Glad to have you with us, Plunko. I am sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained the Gallians have deployed a small force from Castra Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamon's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves in the approach to the west. Oh, Isilbert. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle in the main column, leaving the detached force to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert. Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Gallians might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Ulda, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses, and add the numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Gallians. A wise course indeed. I shuddered. What was that voice? A wise course indeed. That's not Pablimo. What does he sound like? I don't really know. He does kind of have like a. I don't know. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scion shall join the Fourth and give battle to the main column. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job... Oh, this is Silberd. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. And when you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yu Hayes. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. Okay, speak with Yu Hayes. Oh, he's just like just over here. Wait, am I going through the entrance? No, this is for... Oh, this is for the Call of the Bahamut. No, right there. There we go. There we go. My little wall film. A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detachment force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain whereabouts, or hereabouts. I imagine we'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scout clear of enemy soldiers. This will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. Okay, defeat the Imperial squad. Located over here. It's kind of like a cool little water formation. Is there anything like hidden back here? Oh, I never like float on water like this. I'm kind of like swimming. What the heck? Can I go down here? Oh my god. Wait, I can go down here. What is all of this? This has got to serve some purpose, right? Like coming down here? No, because I guess like I can't actually touch the floor. It's probably just kind of like off maps, so. Interesting. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted. Okay, that's done. These like searchlights look really cool. Alright, that's done. Oh, that was it. It was just those two? Huh. Wasn't a whole lot. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans will be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magtech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know the west is now cleared. I'd appreciate if you could do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. Or Steen? Edelstein? Steen? Sten? There we go. It's like, where are they? I know they're not in the building. Somewhere around here. Lieutenant Junior, what news the Garleans? They did. Their raiding parties are no more then? Excellent. The Emulsion engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. You are so very welcome. We're concerned for Moonbreeder's well-being. What did that say? You must be anxious for the words of your fellows. Lieutenant Alian has reported a sound victory over the main column, and informs me that the Scions have already returned their attention to the other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe, who it appears she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what she tasks keep her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thanalan is no place to be wandering alone, even for a capable sort such as herself. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check on her before you continue on your way. Wait, so where's Moonbreeder? Oh, she's back this way. What is she doing? I hope she's okay. Oh, she's looking at crystals.
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
I mean, it seems like she can kind of hold herself.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
It is a cool axe. It is a very cool axe.
It's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
I wonder if this excruciatingly stiff childhood friend is Urianger? Maybe?
Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
I did.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Uh-oh.
He senses me. A useful talent.
This is probably an Ascian.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth. Meddler.
Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
But I waste my breath.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Nabriales.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Wow, she's getting right to it. Okay.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, uh-oh.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense. But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydaelyn has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat.
I mean, I can still sling some
And better
spells.
yet, the seal is broken.
I can still deal some damage.
Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Okay, I feel like Lord Zodiac is a new character. What staff are they talking about?
What did that bastard want with us?
Is it Louis Sua's staff?
Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods.
Yeah.
He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Uh-oh. And that's the only staff that we've really seen, so I figured it was probably that one. I really hope that Minfli is okay. I feel like this is not... She's been kind of assaulted by Ascians before, so maybe we should hurry back. It's a cool chocobo, what the heck? Look at this thing. A flame through. Okay, well, hold on. I'm already distracted. Minfilia's probably like, you know, under attack right now. I'm looking at chocobos. I gotta focus. Good lord. You're here. Master Louis' staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now. Yeah, because like I guess all the Scions are gone on mission right now. So who's protecting Minfilia? Tataru? Ooh.
You two.
Okay, well, we came here in time, it looks like.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Okay, this dude's voice actor is giving it 100%. I love it.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
I kind of get the impression that like all the Ascians are a part of the same organization, but kind of working independently or doing their own thing. It seems like each one's kind of like, you know, vie for power.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Okay, what happened the first time we did this?
Moonbreeder!
Not good.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
Should he be telling us that? Because isn't that exactly what we need?
How else
to gather
do you
ether?
think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all,
Yeah, 'cause he
I
told-
know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Oh, I don't like that. Is there nothing I can do to stop this? I just feel so paralyzed. I'm just standing there watching the whole thing. I hope Moonbreeder's okay.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Oh, the Chrysalis? There's more duties? What the heck? How are there more dungeons? When does this end? When do I get to play Heaven's Ward? Oh my god. Is this like a dungeon, I'm assuming, right? Or is this a trial? Or is this a raid? No, it can't be a raid, right? What is this? What was it called again? There's the Keeper of the Lake. Was it a trial? Battle Big Keep. Battle Bridge. I feel like I'm having trouble finding this. The World of Darkness? No, it's not this. Confront Nabrials in the Chrysalis. Do I just go right in? Oh, the Chrysalis. Oh, okay. Oh, it is a trial. It's just hidden at the very bottom. Okay. Or at the very top of the list. Got it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Can I find a group for this? 13 minutes? Okay, maybe I'll go sell some stuff real quick. Sorry, Moonbreed. I gotta leave you there on the floor for a little bit. Let me go kind of clean out my inventory. We'll give it like 5 minutes. If I don't get a group, I'll, you know, just do it solo. Or I don't think there's an option to do with NPCs because it's a trial. Oh, this is a party of 8 though. That should be fine, right? I should be able to still solo it without too much trouble, even though it's a full party. That's kind of crazy. Like, how do they expect you to do this content and like progress the main story if it's, you know, very challenging to find groups? Like, if what would you do if you? I guess like I'm kind of finding some people. But yeah, what would you do if you just didn't know anybody in the game and you couldn't form a group? I guess you just have to try to solo it. Alright, I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. You know, I could probably turn these into the what am I talking about? Where are the like seals? Yeah, the company seals. I have 44,000 of them. I gotta do something with these. There's gotta be some cool stuff I could probably buy. I really need to like do something with all that. I don't think I need Spirit Bomb Potion. I probably sell those. Okay, whoops, I can sell these. These. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to talk to my like attendants. There we go. I need to figure out like who's carrying what. So I think it's been a while. Okay, hold sheet music. Got it. So that was you. That's right, you have like all these orchestrion roles. There's a whole bunch more. Have fun with all of this. Oh, you take care, Preston. It was good seeing you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Do I really need 4 of these? What? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, I'll go clean this up when I get a chance later. Well, yeah, I'm really glad that I found a group for this. Awesome. I guess because it is like main story quest, there probably is always people doing it, and the daily roulettes might help out with that as well. I'm very interested what this fight's gonna be. And I hope we save Minfilia. Because this is like the second time she's been captured? First it was from the Garleans, and now the Ascians. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. Wow, he is tall. What the heck? Seems like a pretty chill fight so far. We need to fight something? What is happening? What is going on? What is going on? Oh boy. Get out of that. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, do we need to like drag? Oh my god. Everything's exploding. Okay, remember how I said it was very chill? I kind of regret saying that. Everybody is dying. The other healer's down. Let's get them res wherever they are. Oh, they're all the way over there. Nice. Okay, come back up. Get some heals going. I think that's a wipe. Yeah, that really hurt. What the heck was that? I'm hoping we can kind of res everybody and kind of salvage this, because wow, that hurt. Try to get this dude up. Yeah, because the other healer's up, so they should be good. There's gotta be ways to like dodge that. I just have no idea what is happening. Okay, I think we're good now. Now it's like super quiet and peaceful. It's like nice and calm. Okay, yeah, this is where it starts to get crazy. And I'm not really sure what to do. We just need to like run away from everything, like because they explode. I'm very confused, but everybody's taking a lot of damage. Okay, we have another tank down. Let's get you back up. Another person's dead. They're dropping like flies. I think I'm next. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. Man, I feel like I'm burning through mana. Okay, they're raised. They're good. Oh, wow. What happened? Oh my god, okay. It's a crazy fight. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, I feel like I did pretty good. I think maybe I shouldn't have been on the outside of the map. Like, or the outside of the edge of the, like, arena. I'm not sure how I dodged that, like, insta-kill thing. Hopefully the other healer can res me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the casting rate is perfect. Nice. Accept. Looks heals going. Let's get everything going. I can cast res on this tank. Wherever they are. Oh no, they're already raised. Okay. Oh, I probably should have used that for somebody else. That's my bad. I just wasted that with cast. Man, this is a crazy fight. So much damage. Is it worth like trying to raise somebody else, or should I just focus on healing? I guess I can try to raise in this quiet moment. Although I don't have a whole bunch of MP left. This does not seem good. No, don't pull me in. No, I don't. I assume that was scripted. Duration of all current enchantments in... Oh, I didn't see it. I'm trying to get people back up. Oh no, I was bad stand. I was stand. I don't. Everybody's dying. Oh my god, it's all... Oh my god. Everybody's dying. It's over. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh boy, I'm just gonna wipe. I don't have enough MP to like get everybody back up. It's too much. Okay, well that was kind of crazy. Yeah, that was insane. Probably the hardest fight that I've seen so far in terms of just people dying so much. Okay, man, this part's pretty easy. Yeah, it's what to do with these, like, balls that spawn. Because we can't fight them. Do we need to go towards these ones? Physical vulnerability, no. That does not seem good. Oh, magic vulnerability, looks like everybody's running towards them to make them blow up, though. So maybe we're supposed to kind of trigger those before they get to him, maybe? That's the part that I think it's afterwards, though. Like, what happens when he does this? Yeah, that's like usually where I wipe. I'm not really sure how to avoid that damage. Seems to be going a lot better than the first try, though. We haven't had any wipes yet, or any deaths. It was good. Yeah, it's going much better this time. Yes, I don't understand. Do we not want these to reach him? I'm assuming probably not, right? Let's get Medica to everybody. I'm not sure this person is. Where did they wipe? Oh, they're back up. Okay, we're good. Nobody's in range. I don't know where to go. I gotta look for the giant thing above their head. That might help. I'll just kind of look out for that. It should be good. Okay, maybe you just need to keep on moving, maybe, and not stand still during that. And you can, like, somewhat dodge the... Oh, just so much damage. This is a cool fight, I just... it's kind of crazy. Yeah, how are these Ascians so powerful? Oh. Okay, so I think we need to go... What are we doing for this phase? We just have to stand in these. Okay, maybe I should not stand in that. Bad dealt so much damage. Okay, maybe it's only one person needs to stand in them. And then we fight the ethereal tears, maybe? Because isn't there like a mechanic where the more people stand in a certain spot, like the more it'll mitigate damage? Oh my god. I am stressed out. Did we win? Did we do it? I think we did it. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I think we were supposed to kill that thing that I was targeting. I think that was good. Just get Medica 2 on everybody and start doing DPS. Gotta burst down. Okay, I think we got it. I'm feeling confident. Nice. Whew. Secret Ascian man? But he's not dead though, that's his thing. Because we can't actually really kill him. Because his soul's just gonna go like in between realms and then come back. I guess Minfield is safe, is good. I don't see the staff though. Yay. Is there any loot from this, or is it just nothing? Let's look at some glamours. Got some good outfits. Okay. Oh, we do have the staff. Perfect.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
He just immediately comes back?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come? Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
Wait.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Is it gonna work? Are we gonna capture our first Ascian in our white Orosite Pokeball?
What trickery is this?
It feels very Ghostbusters.
No, no, you cannot, no!
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free. Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
This is so cool, I love it. Oh my god.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Oh no, Plunko Jr.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
Oh, didn't he mention, like, it wasn't just, like, prayer. You also need, like, you know, ether. Now she's praying. So it's praying and ether.
Why can you not
Oh,
hear us?
maybe not.
Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis Soir, I understand now.
Oh, don't sacrifice yourself.
Choice you made.
Don't say
death.
that.
There is life.
We just
Farewell,
met you.
Orion Shea. You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Oh, okay, I understand how it works now. Okay. Also, I like, Moon Breeder just died?
Moon Breeder. She's gone.
I mean, I'm definitely sad, but I feel like I didn't really know her long enough to get really attached to her. Like, if one of the Scions died, then that would hit me hard, but...
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
I don't feel accomplished, though. I feel like that's what we call a Pyrrhic victory.
This device is a legacy of Moon Breeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
No.
What happened here? Where is Moon Breeder?
That really sucks.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Urianger know?
Well, he will now.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moon Breeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moon Breeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moon Breeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew...
The Louisoix
Whoops, I didn't mean to
would
skip
never
that.
forsake his
My
duty,
bad.
much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moon Breeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis Soir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Damn. It's like the first big loss. The Scions? I think so, right? Man, that sucks. So bad. I mean, that was a good way to, like, I don't know. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. Okay, well, on that sad and very unfortunate note, I'm gonna call it there for today. But thanks so much for watching as always. I really appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I will not be streaming the rest of the week. I'll unfortunately be gone. So I guess the next stream will probably be next Monday. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and then I probably won't stream, you know, Christmas Eve and Christmas, so Wednesday, Thursday, but yeah, should be back next Monday for probably more of this, maybe just play this next Monday, Tuesday, and kind of try to get to Heaven's Ward. So yeah, thanks again everyone for watching as always. I really appreciate it, like I said. I hope you all enjoy this your night. Bye everybody. Bye-bye.